All episodes of The Way We Haunt Now deal thematically with death and dying. Many contain mild horror elements. This episode contains a brief discussion of alcohol consumption and inebriation, as well as brief mention of violence against an animal and animal death. Take care, listeners.
So, are we gonna turn on the radio, or...?
No!
Okay then. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la.
Is there a reason you're singing a Christmas song in March, dude?
What?
Really? That's how you're gonna play this?
I wasn't.
We all heard that, Nick.
Yeah, well, Myrtle's right, and now we all demand an explanation.
Remember that woman I've been dating? Deck the halls is kind of her song.
Could you speak up a bit, buddy? I don't think we heard you.
Cut Nick some slack. He might be about to break up. Accidentally. Because of us. And anyway, shouldn't we be talking strategy?
How much strategy do we need? We get there, we set up our circle, and we do the ritual. Bing, bang, boom. Nick's thing is much more interesting at this point.
Bing? Bang? Boom?
This is The Way We Haunt Now, Episode 17, The Exorcism, Redux.
As I raced back home with a breakthrough to share, the ghost hunters raced to finish what they'd started just a few months ago. Coincidence? Not really. The universe has a frequently perverse sense of humor. So, just to annoy it, I'll fill you in on a little secret. I didn't make it back in time.
That's the last of the gear.
Good. Let's get set up.
Are we heading in the same way we did the last time?
Nope. No need to go inside.
Just let me grab the chalk and we can start setting up our circle.
I'll set up the cameras and mics.
Don't forget your walkie.
Already have it.
Thanks. We'll need a 5-pointed star inside the circle. Danny, you do the drawing. Nick and I will place the focus objects. The weather's going to make parts of this tricky, so save the lighter objects until the last minute.
After his big win last weekend, Sheridan bombed in our skills challenge. Poor bloke. So, a lot is riding on his showstopper. But will this precarious stack of ambitious shoe buns be enough to get him to the semi-finals? Only time will tell. Speaking of time, you have 1 hour.
Oh no, I'll never finish in time.
Oh, I felt like the cat's silk pyjamas last weekend. I really, really did. But I've had a disastrous day, and I think I'll be the one heading home.
How can I help? Shall I stand here propping them up, or pop out for some glue?
The trick is going to be keeping these bad boys standing for another hour. It's not looking great. I'll figure something out. Hopefully.
Well, keep your chin up.
Huh?
Psst. Come over here, please. There's someone outside.
Okay.
No, not okay. It's those ghost hunters.
Shit. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Oh, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Do I call 911 if they try to break in? Will that do any good if they're able to do whatever weird spell they probably have? And... Frankie? I have to call you Laylee.
Parker?
Hey sis, long time no talk. We should probably catch up at some point, but right now all I really have to say is 2 words: ghost hunters.
I'm gonna need a couple more words.
Okay. Here. Now.
What? Really?
Yeah. So, what do? I don't think I should call the cops on principle and because they won't know how to help. But what if these weirdos try to break in again? What if they finish the exorcism?
I'd very much like them not to finish the exorcism if possible.
Is that...
Frankie? Yeah, and you heard the ghost. We'd very much like to prevent this bullshit exorcism.
Uh-huh.
You, Laylee? Where are you anyway?
A brewery?
Are you drunk?
No.
Yuli?
No. Just a little tipsy. I'll catch the bus and be right there. Just hold on, Parker. And if they break in, don't do anything reckless.
I think maybe you should head home. We'll figure something out.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm the big sister. We have no idea what these ghost hunters are capable of.
Besides obliterating more or less innocent ghosts.
Yeah, besides that.
Lotta, I thought we were in a hurry here. Missing haunted human to find and all?
Hold on, Elma. I'm not following. Elma has a message. Give me a minute.
This had better be important.
It is.
Like last time, when the urgent message was that the Wraith raccoons found some juicy, juicy litter?
Okay, Elma, what's wrong? And please, tell me slowly this time. Frankie's in trouble. Those people are back. What people? Do you mean the ghost hunters?
Well, we were already on our way over there.
I have to admit, traveling like that, definitely a ghost bird.
Funny to think that there's perks, but you're right. We might want to bring that up next time we talk to our group of newly dead friends.
Josie, did we ever tell them they can travel around and don't have to stay near the hospital?
Well, whoops. Lots to cover next meeting, I see. How did Mary handle all of this?
Right? I appreciate her so much more now I've had a taste of everything she does for new ghosts. We might even have to stop teasing her for narrating things.
No.
I'm going to gather the local Wraith raccoons and see if we can scare the ghost hunters off.
Good plan. I'll keep an eye out for Alicia. Mortal transport leaves a lot to be desired.
We all in position?
Yes. Yep.
For sure.
Good. All right. Here's how this works. You offer your secret at each point of the star, and then you move on to the next. The broken treaty, the discarded ring, the hair of the shelter animals, the brick from the abandoned building, and the ashes from a wildfire started by human hands. Move counterclockwise.
What's the secret, boss?
It's the thing that broke up your most significant relationship. It doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic one, but just the most significant. Got it? I'm taking that as a yes. So, we start on my count. 3, 2, 1.
It's actually kind of
It was
funny.
my PhD program.
It was
My partner
A poltergeist.
didn't want to be a PhD widow.
You've got to understand that it was my best friend.
That's such an awful phrase.
And one day when I was at school,
I needed to know how
broke
she
up with
died,
his chicken coop.
why
2
they
words.
stayed.
It wasn't a vicious
One
dog.
night, my parents
Anyway,
did not
someone at a
barn.
wine and
My
cheese or
granddad
pub
brought it
night
home
or
because
something
it
like
reminded
that.
him
Said
of
the phrase in my
her.
partner's hearing.
I couldn't
And
possibly
apparently,
hide it.
it reminded the house of her.
It haunted
I
them.
burned it, and
It
when
started
And I
waking
never
up
got the
right
chance
away.
to prove that I could balance research with
I stopped
love.
speaking to
And
So,
my best friend.
They left. And I can't really blame them because
Almost broke
every
up
so
too,
often I
for
glance at the
most
clock after an
Dog's
all-nighter
got
and I
juicy
realize
blood.
I wouldn't have been able to
Put it down.
As far as I know,
I've been able to
it's what
strike that
drove me
balance.
and my sister apart. Eventually.
Eulalie? Eulalie, are you here?
I don't think she is here. From what I can tell, it's just Parker and Frankie in there. Not that the apartment will let me close enough to find out for sure.
Maybe it will let me in. Whew. I guess not.
We can worry about Eulalie later. Right now, we have to stop the ghost hunters.
No, I need to find Eulalie first.
But if you stop the ghost hunters, then you may be able to get closer to the apartment.
Eulalie?
Parker! I'm here!
Eulalie?
After I catch my breath.
Eulalie, where have you been? I've been calling and texting and... Are you drunk?
The ghost hunters are in the backyard.
No, stay here. I'll get them to leave.
I can't stay in the car. Sister's in danger.
Your sister is in danger because my sister is a stubborn asshole and you're drunk. I don't think you'll be much help.
I'm not. Wait, what?
It's working.
Something feels off.
Well done, well done.
Just wow. Wow. I mean, you lot just blew me away.
I'm so proud of you.
And just think of it, we're all in the final here together. I couldn't have asked to do this with a better bunch of bakers, you know? What? What is even going on? Thank you all so much. I'm surprised as you are. I know it would be good if it turned out, but, well... Marissa's gingerbread bedroom diorama with that princess cake bed. Oh, it's, I mean, I would have never dreamt of making anything like that. Blimey. You know, she's a genius. That's exactly what she is. She is a genius. Dollars to donuts, she is going to win this thing. I got confectionery champion in the semi-final. Someone please pinch me. I must be dreaming. I'm sorry. I'm an easy crier. It's just... it means so much, you know, to have my baking and my creativity recognized like that. Nobody ever thought I had talent growing up. Nobody ever thought I'd amount to much. Here's Mary telling me I should start my own shop. I'm so happy.
And there you have it, folks. A confectionery diorama so delectable it will make you weep tears of joy. Just business as usual here in the yurt, actually. Until next time, remember to use oven mitts while baking.
It's getting bad out there. Oh, I don't know if Eulalie will get here in time, or if she can even help, or if there's anything anyone can do.
The apartment can do something.
Did you say something?
I said the apartment can do something. You wanted me here badly enough to trick me into signing the lease. Those people outside, they're here to take me away. Actually, to completely destroy me, and maybe you too. Are you just going to sit there watching television and grumbling while they undo all of your hard work?
Started waking up right away.
Every so often, like, glance at the clock after
There's a lot of power in patterns. A power this particular exorcism tried to draw on. But relationships are ultimately a choice. And when the assault began, Frankie made a surprising one: to side with the apartment. You can call it Stockholm Syndrome, we did for too long, but you can also call it kinship. The apartment tormented Frankie in those first weeks in just the way Frankie had tormented Eulalie, instinctively, unthinkingly. In recognizing that sameness, Frankie didn't dismiss or dishonor her own pain, but she did find the strength to forgive, the tenacity to imagine a different future, and the generosity to teach it to someone else. In that, she was miles ahead of the rest of us.
This episode of The Way We Haunt Now was written by Courtney, Floyd, and Georgia Mckenzie, with sound design by Brad Colbroock and voice acting in order of appearance by
Paul H.Rollins as Nick Castlewaite,
Tal Minear as Myrtle,
Lindsay Zanna as Danny,
Brad Colbroock as Cass Bromley,
Kira Apple as the narrator and Mary,
Tim Briggs as competitive confectionery host,
Eleanor Anwen as M, a competitive confectionery contestant.
Sarah McManus as Marissa, a competitive confectionery contestant.
Alexander Doddy as William, a competitive confectionery contestant.
Adam Lloyd as Sheridan, a competitive confectionery contestant.
Eleanor Gray as Frankie,
Marnie Warner as Parker,
Courtney Floyd as Eulalie,
Georgia Mckenzie as Josie,
Becca Marcus as Lotta,
Jessica Winston as Alicia,
Allie Hilton,
Jeff Goldbitten,
Kirsty Wolven,
Megan Gwen Davis,
Natalie Hunter.
We're going to take a commercial break, but we'll be back to whipping up scrumptious comestibles right after this message.
October Jones and Fish with Legs, podcast best friend, super ultimate listening experience.
Okay. It's a buddy comedy adventure about me, October Jones.
The brain.
And Fish with Legs.
The legs.
As we try to save the world from being eaten, apparently.
With the power of friendship, we face wacky situations, whimsical new locations, and the dangers of colonialism. All with a mature but family-friendly appeal.
Listen to October Jones and Fish with Legs on Spotify, Apple, or anywhere else.
And for exclusive secret content, visit us at octoberandfish.ca. Ding!